Maria needs our help again.
Maria.
This is an update.
Yes.
I don't know that she needs our help. I think
She helped
she's
herself.
just down to like.
I think
She
she
wants to
likes
flex.
to share the cheese man. This is a homie helpline update.
Yes, it is.
It is.
So on Friday we had Maria call in. She was talking about how her life is a novela because her ex/husband, who they've been on and off
Makes no sense.
for about 2 years, they don't live together.
complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated. They don't live together, but they're with each other about 4 out of 7
But
days.
they date other people.
From the week. Yeah, they date other people, but she still feels ownership over him. Long story short, she went through his phone, found that he's starting to talk to a new girl. She said she's ugly, her words, and that she was appalled.
Yeah.
And she found out all the info, when they were gonna meet, where they were gonna meet, and all that stuff. She was asking us if she should go and rain on their parade.
Funny
show
thing
up.
is that she was asking us, but not asking us.
Yeah, pretty much.
She was asking permission, but she was gonna go.
She was telling us that she's the manager at her job and she can make her own schedule,
Yeah.
and she's gonna schedule herself off on Saturday.
That sounds
She
funny.
just wanted to put the world on notice, essentially.
Pretty much.
That this was gonna happen. We have Maria on the line right now. Maria, buenos
Maria.
días.
Maria.
Good morning, Brown Bag.
Good morning. Chirping over there.
Wow, I heard the birds. What's going on over there? Are you at home?
Thank you. You see, this is a new me. No, I actually came to walk my dog, get a coffee.
Oh,
Oh,
Maria, I wasn't sure if this was gonna be a collect call from Maria.
It was not. You know what?
Wait.
Maria.
Maria, before you tell us the update, let's just take it back to the beginning of things because some of this gets
Okay.
confusing for people, okay? And even you,
Yeah.
Maria told me in the DMs that she listened back and she had her homegirls listen back and she's like, I went from A to B to 7 to C to Z real quick, right?
I really did. Yes.
So I guess from the top, how long were you married to this man?
Married to him since 2018.
Okay, since 2018. So it's
Okay.
about 7 years, right? You broke up with him though, right? But like not divorced, but broke up.
Yeah, just separated.
Since
moved
when?
out
Since when?
2 years ago.
Okay.
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 And so you guys have been living separately, separated, not divorced, but it took like 3 months after you broke up, you guys were still hooking up again.
Yes,
Yes.
kind of.
You said it.
You
You
said
said
that.
it.
You
You
said
said
it.
that on
4
Friday.
days a
You
week.
said 4 out of 7.
Yes, he was there, but as we were not together, I dated other people.
Yes.
But we were not together. But did I see him while I dated those people? Yes.
Yes. And you ultimately separated with him because he had cheated. And you were like, no, I can't stand this. And then you started talking to him after you guys broke up and told him this. You told him, as long as we're honest with each other, I get it that you're going to date girls and I'm going to date guys. Do you like it that he dates girls? No, because you still have like an attachment to him. But I guess ultimately you told him, be honest.
Yes.
All right. Then you go through his phone because you're so trusting.
Yes. I
Right?
would trust you any day.
And in the
Yes.
phone, you find this girl, this feita, this like, this swamp,
Like her.
this swamp thing. You find her in his
Swamp.
DMs, and what gets you mad is not that he's talking to just someone so disgusting, but that he didn't tell you about it. He was not honest.
Also, that she's uglier than her. That
Yeah.
she, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So then, so you saw in the DMs that they were gonna meet up on Saturday.
Mhm.
Okay. What happened? Oh, wait. Do you want to tell us anything from this story? Did I miss anything? Do you want to add something?
No, you know what? As superficial as the story can get without me getting into too much detail,
Yeah.
the better.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's it.
So as less details as possible.
Okay.
Okay. I do
yes,
want to
but-
tell you because on the DM you told me that your friends didn't know about it until they heard it on the radio. Like you had them listen to it.
Oh, this was like
Yes.
a long.
Oh my God, it's so funny because I sent her a message and I was like, what are you doing today? And she's like, I don't know, but I want to watch the Canelo fight. And I was like, okay, perfect. I'm going to pick you up. We're going to go for some drinks. We're going to eat some wings, like watch the fight. And then I need your advice because, you know, like she's my best friend. She can be the little angel or she can be the devil.
Right.
And she doesn't dress, but I do. So, yeah, I picked her up and I told her about it.
So
And
you
I
told
was
her
like,
about
I
it
didn't-
after you told us about it.
Yep.
Respectfully, she's
Wow.
not your best friend.
Yeah,
we're your best
we're
friend
your
now.
besties
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we
your
are
best
your
friend now.
besties.
Brown bag best
We
friend.
took,
Yes.
we
No,
took
I
that
still
title.
love her, and she's gonna listen to this. Just know that I love you, okay?
Yeah, but she told us
Yeah.
first, best
Yeah,
friend.
we're her
Yeah,
best
we
friend.
knew
You're
about
just
it
like a
first,
best
yeah.
friend.
Brown bag
So
best
your
friend.
best friend B.
Yeah.
You're not even best friend. You're just friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
B.
So then you tell her, and what was her advice to you?
She was like WTF with like her eyes wide open, her mouth wide open.
Yeah.
And then I was like, stop. I was like, stop. It gets worse. And then the more details I kept giving her, she was just shooketh.
Shook it.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. You heard yourself back on what happened on Friday. How do you feel about, I guess, like your performance on the radio? Like, do you feel like we got your personality like to the T, or do you think you're misunderstood?
You guys got my personality to the T. My story was misunderstood. Storyline I gave.
You don't, yeah. You don't,
Maria,
Don't
but you're-
gaslight us.
Yeah.
Maria, you're the one that told the story, though.
Yeah, you know we're literally
No,
can't
yes,
read or
I
write
know,
good.
I know. But I kept going like current to the past, and then the past again to the current, and I was like, why am I? It's not even about those situations. Like, it's about this one here right now. The past doesn't even matter to me.
All right.
Okay.
But
So
it
you
was
were
just,
doing
like,
flashbacks, and then you were coming to like
To
all
now
of that.
present.
Yes, and you know what? Hearing back, I was like, I still have some resentment. Obviously, it's resentment. It's not like it was resentment, and it's me wanting to teach him a lesson more than me wanting to even be with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that
So
make sense?
are you like at a duck park
yeah,
or
are you
something?
fighting a duck right
Yeah.
now?
Is
What's
your
going
dog
on?
choking?
Yeah.
Yes, there's ducks in this park with like a little pond.
Oh, okay. Just so we know what's going on in the
Yeah.
background.
Back,
I'm like,
yeah.
what is happening over there?
No,
Okay,
yeah, you're good.
so you wanted to teach him a lesson. It's less about that you are jealous and more about its principle.
Yes, there's the principal, and I don't think he was raised right. So I don't know. I think
That's still your suegra. That's
his
still
mother
your
didn't
suegra.
raise him, you guys. No, his mother didn't raise him, so obviously I don't think he was raised right.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
In many ways.
What happened?
Wow.
So-
Now you go. Now there you go. Going
You
back to
see,
the
that's
past.
Going to the
the
There you
past.
go. Going to the past.
Changing the story now.
I know. Now I want to know what happened to him.
It's funny. 'cause
Well,
Go
like I said, I have the immigration case, so obviously he wasn't born here. His
Okay.
mother left him in El Salvador when he was 4. He came here when he was 13. So at 13, he spent like in and out of juvie till he was 18, and then from 18, he was like good till he was 24. Immigration got him.
So you're saying it's not his fault?
No, but I do think he needs to learn a lesson.
got you.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna teach.
All right. He
I-
went through all of that, and how did you guys meet?
We ended up meeting online back in 2015 on Facebook.
Nice.
Face
in
el
And then
face.
Wow.
By the way, that immigrant story, that Salvadorian immigrant story, happens a lot, and I'm sure it happens
Yeah.
a lot from like where you have to be separated from your family and you come in
Yes,
unaccompanied.
and then I heard back, and then they were like, "Oh, she got leverage," and I'm like, "No, like I'm being a good person. Like I'm not, like I'm still coming out legally,
Yeah.
but I'm still doing me."
Yeah.
You know,
Being a good
I feel
person.
like you
be
want to
like
send
this.
him back to Bukele so
Yeah.
bad.
I'm so dead. No, I'm not gonna be like, you're not gonna be with me and go to El Salvador. You know, like no.
That's
No,
not you.
no.
I don't know. I feel like they're
No.
cool
I feel
like
something
you're
like
walking that
that.
line.
I
No.
feel like if
He
they
needs
trigger
to
you
teach-
enough.
Yeah,
And
he
by
needs
the way,
to learn
you-
a lesson.
If you've been married for more than 3 years, it's locked in. So if you guys divorce, he still has his papers, girl.
Oh, there
So.
you go.
Yes, and that's what I mean. That's what I mean by comfort. Like it's just
just
so
comfort.
long that like he's always there, and he knows I'm always gonna be there for him. And even though it's not in love, it's still love. And even though we still like hook up every now and then, and like we still hang out, like it doesn't mean that I expect loyalty. Like no, we're not together. Like I would be crazy to think that like he'll be loyal to me. You know?
Well, you're crazy.
But-
You were
I was about to
crazy
say,
on
you are
Friday.
crazy.
You're
very-
crazy on Friday,
I
girl.
heard
Yeah.
me back. Trust me, I heard me back, and I was like, "What the?" You know, like, oh my god,
What
like
was I
felt
saying?
like the old me came out, like, and I was
The
like,
Friday you?
She's a changed person now on
She
Monday.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a whole
It's
thing.
been 3
well,
days.
you know,
Monday,
I'm trying
hey.
to be okay. I'm
Honestly-
trying to be you guys,
Taking
Yeah.
a walk with her
Monday
dog.
me
Like
is
you.
different
and I
than
want you
Friday
guys
me
to know
too.
that I expected, and what you guys expected was like for me to fight, and like I
Hold
almost
on,
did.
wait,
You
hold on,
put
wait,
that
wait,
out
wait,
there.
hold
You
on,
were the one that
hold
took
on.
the phone and pulled up on her.
You're putting it on Maria.
She's
She's
gaslighting
gaslighting us.
Gaslighting us, Maria.
Gaslighting us
The
right
past
now.
gas.
We did not exaggerate anything of your message. We asked you the questions. You answered them.
You told the
I
story.
know.
You
I'm
brought up
telling
the
you, I just,
immigration
my story
thing.
went back and forth.
Hold on.
And then you were like, Letty, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You said you were gonna bring your good shoes.
Yeah, you had them ready.
I said I was gonna bring the what?
Yeah,
good
because the
shoes.
callers were like, should she go or not? And they're like, bring the good shoes. You're like, I got them ready. Like,
I'm ready.
we
And I
didn't
did
do
have them
that.
on, you guys, just in case.
Who switched up your mind or something? Like what happened? Like,
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Her listening to herself
She went
back.
to church
Nah, like
yesterday.
just somebody told her something.
Mr. Hyde?
Yes.
Wait, Dr.
Her best
Jekyll,
friend.
whatever
Yeah,
he's
Dr.
called.
Jekyll and
Mr.
Mr. Hyde.
Hyde, yeah. She just
The
listened back.
devil in me came out on Friday, and then I just heard back, and I was like, "What was I like?"
Okay,
You know?
so
What
who
were
is this
you
that we're
on?
talking to today?
Yeah, what personality?
Who's this?
This is the new me.
Okay.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
the new year.
This is the new me. The get up early, walk your dog, get a coffee.
Oh my god.
Yes, that
Yeah.
always happens
Yeah.
after you burn something down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We need to get
Yes.
it
The
together.
walk of peace.
Yeah.
Feed the ducks, you
So
know.
take us to Saturday. You know that they're meeting up. I guess what was their like from the DMs you saw? What was their plans? Your ex / still husband and the girl he's talking to on DM.
His plan was to bring her over.
Ooh.
To your bed,
His
right?
house. No.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
your bed.
Exactly.
Ah, oh, that's her. We just heard her.
That's
right, Maria.
Inside her.
Hold on.
bed, and I bought it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
here she
let her
comes.
vent. Yeah, let her vent. It's the bed that you
She
bought.
bought.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Yes.
The one you left. When you left him.
Yes.
Okay.
She's trying so hard not to like lash out right now.
So you know.
Yes, you guys stop.
Stop, you guys.
She's scaring the ducks. Leave her alone. Okay. So you know their plans. That she's gonna come over and it's gonna be at the house that you built, basically. Okay?
Hand by hand.
And
Your mattress and your
you're
pillows.
with your homegirl. So you decide to go out with your homegirl.
Yes, because I needed advice. This was like 4 p.m. and I know he was off work at 3 p.m. So I'm like, oh my God, like it's literally going to happen. If it happens, I'm letting it happen. And like if I don't do anything about it, then. So I did and I didn't, just so you guys know.
I did.
That makes
What
no
do you
That
sense.
makes
mean?
no
What do you
sense.
mean?
What does
Elaborate.
that even mean?
What happened?
I did, but I didn't.
So I had my best friend listen and
What do you mean listen? What do you mean listen?
The playback?
because, yeah, I
The
played it
pod-
back. I have like my, on my phone, I have like the podcast and then like Bad Bad Mornings and
Let's
like
go.
all the episodes.
Yeah.
Let's go. As
Alright.
you should. We
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Just so you guys know, I'm a fan. And then I had her hear back, and she was like, just let it go. She's like, you go through this, like, all the time, you know, like, it's going to be this weekend, and then what are you going to do next weekend? And I was like, you're right. Like, you know, like, this guy's just going to lie. So I ended up telling him, like, what are you going to do today? And he was like, nothing. And then I was like, okay, Ash. And he was like, Ash. And then I'm like, oh, nothing. And he was like, okay.
Hold
And he
on,
said, "What are you
hold on,
talking
hold on,
about?"
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Hold on,
hold on, hold
different-
on. Is Ash the name of the girl?
No,
Okay.
she just looks like Ash Trevino. So
Oh
I
my
said, Ash.
gosh! How would you expect him to know? Number one, don't Google Ash
What
Trevino.
the
That's
hell?
really
Do
messed
not-
up.
Yeah, do not.
Yeah.
What the hell
Google
is that?
Ash
It's a
Trevino?
girl. It's a girl on TikTok.
Yeah.
She's very messy and freaking Maria. You're on another one. So you dissed
I know
the
who
girl,
that
and
is.
he didn't even know that you knew about the girl, right?
No, exactly. Like
Bruh.
he was just, I was watching his face the whole time to see when he was going to get it. And like, he didn't understand. And I'm like, okay, Ash. And then he was like, okay. He's like, why are you acting strange? And I was like, so what are you going to do today? Like, what are you really going to do today? And then he's like, nothing. Like, why do you keep asking me? Like, I'm telling you I'm not going to do anything. And then I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to work. And he's like, yeah, what time do you work? And then I'm like, 1:30. And he's like, oh, okay. And in my head, I'm like, he's asking me to, like, make sure that I'm going to work.
Right.
Because I'm telling him I'm going to work.
Mhm.
So it just got me more mad.
Like you can see that he's plotting because you know the plot, and so you can
Exactly.
see how he's like trying to just make sure that things are falling in line, right?
Yes. And then I'm like, okay. And then I tell him, okay, like, I'm going to work. Happened with Trevino. And he was like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah, he didn't get
I
it.
think that was too
Yes.
deep
No
of a
one
cut.
would get it. That's a
Yeah,
very deep
that's-
cut, baby girl.
Yeah.
No one would get it.
and good. I told him, like, you know, he was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you're meeting up with Ash Trevino later, aren't you?
Oh, my
Oh.
god.
He's like, Ash Trevino. He's like, I don't even know who that is. Like, what are you talking about?
That's a good thing.
And then I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I sent him a picture of her profile.
Of whose profile?
Yeah.
Ash Trevino or the girl?
The real one.
Or the girl's profile.
Okay.
And then, I actually sent both. And I'm like, well, since you're meeting up with Ash Trevino's prima today, like, have fun while I go to work.
This Loki's
You
a
are
little
savage,
flirty.
yo.
I like Maria so much.
Wow.
Maria, how old are you
Guys, I
again?
had to.
How old are you again?
I
Are you
am
in your
turning
20s?
28 in June.
You're in your 20s.
Yeah.
Okay, it makes sense. Yeah,
Funny.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I love
you
it.
send him a screenshot and you say, have fun with Ash Trevino's cousin. And it's the profile of the girl that he's been DMing that you saw when you went
And
through his
Ash
phone.
Trevino, because he
And
didn't know who Ash
I get
Trevino
it.
was.
I
Yeah,
get
we
the
get-
Ash
we get
Trevino
it.
part. I understand the
You
reference.
compared them like.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what is his response? Because I'm assuming this is through text.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is the text. 'Cause I didn't want to see him. If I saw him, the old me was going to come out. I was like, no, let's not take it there.
Yeah.
So, whatever. And he was like, I'm not even talking to her. And then I was like, yeah, okay. Like, and you're still lying about it. It's what bugs me. Like, you don't understand that. I don't care whoever you talk to. It's just you're lying about it. And
You're
you're
so
lying about
proving
like,
you
what
don't
you're going
care.
to do. When I'm still open. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm still open, like, And whatever. I let it be. I watched the fight. I had a couple drinks. And then I told my friend, I just want to drive by. I want to drive by.
I just want to drive by.
But she's over it. But she's over it.
Oh
But she don't
my
care.
God.
But she don't care. But she don't
It's
care.
the fact that
Just
he's
drive by.
lying. I get it, Maria. He's lying
Yeah.
to your face. Te quiere mirar la cara de mensa. I get it.
Just
Yeah,
to go drive
so
by.
my best friend was being the little angel on my shoulder this whole time, but she was like, I don't work tomorrow.
You gotta drop her.
Oh, she needs his friend.
Hey, no,
keeps her
she's
balance.
my best friend since I was like 12.
We're
okay?
your best
And
friend
she's still
now.
my best
Yeah.
We took that
Hi,
spot.
best friend.
Yeah. Bestie.
Yeah. If we
Oh,
were if this was the movie Bridesmaids, we'd be the other girl, the rich one.
Stop, I still love her.
Okay, stop. You're not saying no. Okay, go. Then what happens?
Go ahead.
So nothing. I drove by and, oh, no, wait. See, this is where I keep skipping parts.
Okay.
I'm at the fight. I'm watching the Canelo fight, and I had beer balls, and I'm at this point, I'm like showing my best friend the DM the girl sent me, and if you guys don't remember from Friday, she
what
just
did
said, "Hi,
she
do I know
send
you?"
you?
Yeah, you never
Oh
told
yeah,
us.
no,
She
she
said, "Hi,
did.
do I know
She
you?"
said, "You know my husband."
Oh, true.
Yeah.
No, but like she has a personal page and a lash page, so I guess she like it gets people follow her all the time. I don't know. And so I guess she was like, "Hi, do I know you?" And I didn't reply. And then as I'm showing her, I'm like, "I just want to reply." And she's like, "That's it." And I'm like, "I don't know. Like, I just want to reply. Like, I'm not gonna be mean, and I'm not gonna like, no le voy a reprochar nada, but I do want to reply."
Did you do it?
Okay, so you had followed her, and she's like, "Who is this beautiful girl following me?" Right? And then so she
Yeah.
she
I don't know
DM'd you like,
Yeah.
"Do I know you?" And then you
Yes.
didn't say anything. You had left her on red. So now it's
Yes.
like, do
So-
I reply?
Till mid fight, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And then
Alright,
Till
and then
mid-fight?
alright,
And
till
then?
And then what's
And then I ended up replying, you
and
guys.
What did
What did
you
you
I
say?
say?
I just said, I checked his phone, you were in his DMs. I'm like, he doesn't even know I'm replying. But tell him he better be honest with you to stop texting me, calling me multiple times. Like, you can have that problem. I said, it's nothing against you. Obviously, you don't know about me because I read all the messages, but I hope you're worth it. And that was it.
Did you call her
That
Ash?
was so sarcastic because you know that you
Wow.
don't think she's worth it.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. The shade you threw.
Have fun with my leftovers. I hope he treats you better.
Tell him to
'cause
stop
he's
calling
not-
me,
yeah,
by the way.
yeah.
And tell him to get
Yeah.
a divorce from
And
me,
then-
by the way.
And
No,
I was
you
with
know what's
him
the
this
worst
morning.
What?
The girl responded like, what guy are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, so he's not the only one you're talking to. I'm like, this is even better.
Wow.
This
You
is even
see?
better. Like, I love this.
You see? And then she has
This
Peggy,
is
and you were over
messy.
here saying that she's ugly,
Yeah.
looking like Ash.
Hey, I sent her profile. Trust me.
I know
dude,
she did
side
send the
to side.
profile. I'm not.
Side to side,
she-
and I am not. You guys,
Hey, but
they look
guys like
primas.
that? Guys like that?
Do that?
Hey, to each their own, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be in the middle of it.
Okay, you
Good.
are.
You
Te
are.
estás
Yeah,
metiendo.
yeah,
You're right in the
Yeah.
middle. You're contestant number 1. She's contestant number 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maria.
Not on this one.
Okay. so you saw that basically, like, do you think that it caused a rift between them? Did he hit you up after? Because that was Saturday. It's Monday now.
True.
Oh, nothing. I blocked both of them, numbers, everything, Instagram, everything.
And there's no baby. Like, you guys don't have really ties to each other, so it could be a clean split. Maria, are you finally, after 2 years of separation, are you finally moving on?
Yes, after 10 years dealing with this person, I
No,
just
you don't sound convincing. You don't sound convincing.
Okay, well, you know what? This is a new me. Okay, it's Monday. Let me
let her
try.
leave.
She did her whole affirmations this morning. I'm gonna take the dog for a walk. I'm gonna get my coffee.
She thinks those birds chirping are gonna change her mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that it hurt him? Do you think he's hurt?
I don't know, and I don't care.
You care.
You're a little curious.
You think they had a good time on Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, so this brings me back. So I drove by.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you DM'd her and then you drove
You
by.
see, I told you, like, I keep skipping parts.
Yeah, but you don't care,
So
right?
I ended up driving by, and I saw that his brother was over, and, like, it was his car in the front, his brother behind his car. So I was like, okay, good. I messed it up for both. Like, I'm happy. Now I can move on.
Wow.
What makes you think that?
You're amazing.
What if this Ash girl had the same car as his brother?
What makes you think she wasn't there?
Nah, she knows the brother's car.
I don't think so, because I've seen the Instagram, and she's shown what kind of car she drives.
What if she parked down the street?
Wow.
She's been doing.
Because she knew that.
What if
she
she-
No.
According to
she
Maria,
drives like a...
this is the type of a girl that you don't introduce to the family.
I don't know.
According to Maria.
He might be
Right,
strong.
Maria?
Well, to each their own, but you're not gonna. I don't want to know about her. I don't want to see her. I don't want to anything. You can do that on your own. I just don't want to be part of it.
Okay.
So
But y'all,
So are,
that
so
girl's
are you
already
I
single?
locked myself out of his life.
That
Are you
girl's
single?
there.
sorry?
Are you single?
Yes, but I'm dating.
Who are you
Who
dating?
are you
You're
dating?
married.
What?
Who are you
Wait.
dating?
Hey,
Are you dating someone else?
kind of, not
Oh
really. But I do
my
have somebody.
God.
Dating
Oh
someone,
my-
and you're
All
going through
this-
all this.
You are
And
a
you
toxic
were-
queen.
You
I
were
hate you.
dating
I hate
someone
you.
the whole
I
time.
I hate you.
Hold on.
I hate you. You are a terrible person.
Let her talk. Let her talk. Let her talk.
Stop.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm dating a guy that's not from the city, and I only see him maybe, like 12 times a year, once a month,
Okay.
every time he flies in. But that's it.
Got it. That's your
Okay.
little
Your
call.
sugar daddy?
Yeah.
Where's he from?
You are a terrible person.
Oh
Déjala.
my God.
I can't say this.
Okay.
Is he from
do you-
Portland?
No.
Okay, so do you have someone that like he just I don't know.
Once
Does
a
he take
month?
care of you? Because you said you're dating, so you're calling him something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he knows I'm married. One, he knows I'm not with him, but still being married.
Yeah.
He knows I don't live with him, so I'm being honest with him.
Does this other guy know that you're with him?
Does
that
he
you're dating
know
him?
4
or
out of
like-
7? Does he know 4 out of 7
Yes, they
days?
both know about each other.
She's honest.
Yeah,
if there's
she's
one thing
honest,
that
she's
she
open.
is honest.
You're not gonna call
Okay,
her a liar.
is the guy you're
And
dating?
you know what's so funny? My friends tell me, stop being too honest. Like, you're a dumbass. Like, you're too honest. She's
Yeah.
like, what people expect is honesty. It's like, honesty is you. She's like, you're too honest. Stop being too honest. Some things you just keep to yourself. And I'm like, no, like, I prefer honesty, like, than for you to lie to me. Like, why lie to
It
me?
means
I get
something
that.
deep down. It's like it's part of your just moral high ground in your body. Like you just can't lie. You can't be lied to. It really affects you.
Yes.
It really
I
affects
don't
you.
care if it hurts your feelings. Like, I know I'm
All right.
saying what I have to say. If you like it, good. If you don't, then so what?
So Maria, this guy that you're dating, because I was about to do the homie hookup line and try to see if anyone wants to
Yeah.
take you on a date.
Nobody wants her now.
People
No.
want her.
Nobody wants her now.
People want her.
Cute.
Nobody.
Yeah, they do.
No.
Okay, so you
Greg wants
You're
her.
not
I
for
definitely
her.
don't want her.
you have this guy that you're dating. Would you tell him the whole drama that you just went through this past week?
The weekend.
Oh, no, that's so embarrassing, especially showing pictures of her.
All right,
Honesty
how does
is
he
the best
look?
policy, though.
Yeah, well, I thought
I'm
being
embarrassed.
honest-
How does he look? How does
I'm
your
sorry.
new man look? And how does your old man look?
Um,
Or maybe your new man is old. But
my husband's Saborito, he's Salvadorian,
Send pictures of both of
and
them.
and the new guy?
the other one's Puerto Rican,
He's from New
San
York
Morenito.
or Miami.
Morenito.
Nope,
Puerto Rican.
nope.
Mm-hmm.
Does-
But Yeah, that's it. That's the only difference. Uno está blanquito y el otro está morenito.
Do you like any of them? What's your problem? Do you like the dude? Or, I don't know.
She likes herself.
Yeah,
She's a G. She's exploring her options. She's living
She's
her
not
life.
settling.
I don't know. He's just a guy. He's just there.
This is where I use my "we're not together" card, and I don't live with you, and I can do what I want.
Yeah.
So do they know about each other? Yes. And does he still deal with me and accept it? Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like it's constantly back and forth, you guys. So
Wait,
at this point, I'm like, you know what? At least I'm being honest, and I've made it a point to be honest, and I don't think he gets it. So I'm like, you know what? Just go lie to somebody else.
You know
I'm
what?
done. Like, this is too much.
You know what?
If your ex,
Vete con tu madre.
Wait,
Go
you
with
said
your
his mom didn't raise him,
Yeah.
you jerk.
if your ex wanted to fix the
No,
situation,
okay, so she's in his life now because obviously ella lo
Time
trajo para
passed, time
acá.
passed.
Yeah.
Yes.
The ducks are
Yeah,
yelling
yeah,
at you.
the ducks are
The
laughing
ducks
at you.
hate
Maria, if,
No, they're actually barking at my dog or yelling at my dog.
Maria,
Be careful with the
It
geese.
quacks like a duck.
if your ex wanted to fix this and say, look, I'll change whatever issues that we had in the past, let's retry this situation, would you do it?
No, I need time. I need space, and that's where I left
she
it
does.
at.
She does. Because
Okay.
he hasn't changed. She's given him these 2 years
Right.
to somehow be honest with
Yeah,
her. I
he
guess,
has.
again, she believes in honesty so much that it's a determining factor of why she's not with this guy.
Right.
She could deal with him dating someone, but just can't deal with him not being upfront
She's
about
a
it.
whole other
Is-
man.
Did,
But she's upfront about it.
did,
She's honest.
Do you feel like
She's not a liar.
when your ex cheated on you, do you feel like that was like your origin story, like your villain origin story, where like you're like, all right, now I'm gonna just be all right, play ball then, you know, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna be honest about mine. Is that where you think like it started?
It started the moment I moved out.
I feel like you're lying because you said that we're gonna take you back to the old you, and so if this was you before.
Yes, well, the old me would have pulled up, let it happen, and then pull up to crash it.
See,
But you still pulled up technically.
okay.
I did, but I
But
didn't
she
do
did
anything. I
great.
just
She did
drove
great.
by.
I'm sure you're proud of yourself, and
Peacefully
that's
drove
it's
by.
baby
Progress.
steps. It's
Progress.
baby
We're
steps.
proud of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Maria, are you looking for because now you don't have the 4 to 7 day person. You only have the 12 times a year
12
person.
times
Yeah.
a year.
Are you
once a
looking
month.
for
Am I
somebody?
looking for something? No.
Is there a slot to
No,
fill?
absolutely not.
She's
Not right
working-
now. I need time to myself, you
Yeah,
guys.
you're working
you
on
do.
yourself right now.
Yeah, there's a void.
This
to
is
fill
day
there.
one.
Yeah.
This is day one.
At least trying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There you go.
Get filled.
All right.
Get
Do you have anything to say to anyone in the same situation as you?
Oh my God. If you guys are unhappy with your marriage
Mm-hmm.
and you have the opportunity to not deal with it and leave, do it. Do it.
Then why don't you
Let
do
it
it?
lie.
Why don't you do it? Take your own advice.
Listen, I'm not with him. I'm not in that situation. I'm not dealing with him lying in my house. Like,
Do you
So
have
I'm like, you know
anything
what?
to say? Should Ash Trevino's cousin listen to us? Would you like to tell her anything?
it's nothing against you. I just don't think you're attractive, and I don't think you're his type. But it's okay. Si eso quiere,
Oh
to each their own.
Ay, Maria, you
Maria,
That's
if
really
the girl was
hurting her.
if the girl was pretty, would you be the same, Maria?
Would I be the same?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like would you
No,
still
I
be
would
as
let
upset?
I would let it happen because I feel like after our marriage, I got to experience other
Other guys?
relationships and how other people like treat you and how like other characteristics, other personalities, and like it's. I hope he does that himself, and like if he wants to like lie to somebody, go lie to somebody else, or if you finally find the person to be honest with, to each their own. Go ahead.
I don't know that
It's
you
answer
crazy,
it.
no.
Maria,
It's
let's
ego.
just give Maria a round of
Dog,
applause.
she's
Maria, you have
crazy.
officially became the most crazy person that's ever hit
Yes.
up
Oh
my
our homie
God.
helpline.
Oh.
Maria, congratulations. And
Thank you, Maria. This is Radio Gold.
you
Appreciate
did.
it.
Yeah, you
Normally,
did say
when
that.
people say their life is a novela, it's an exaggeration.
Yeah.
It is not with you.
Yeah,
It is
yours
not with
for
you.
sure, novela.
Congratulations,
You're a
Maria.
star in a novela.
Yes.
At the
I
end of
would
the
watch
year,
that
we're
novela.
probably going to give you an award like craziest homie helpline.
For sure.
And we've had some crazy ones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We had Gloria.
All right, well. Do you want to say
Thank you
anything
guys. I love you guys.
I love you back.
Yeah.
You
I
too,
love you
Maria.
back. And Angie's here for the drama too. She loves
Oh, I
our
love it. I
stories.
love listening to your drama right now.
Yeah.
Angie.
Yes.
Angie, and I have not told you other stories. There's other stories to
Oh my
this.
God.
Pues por
Yes.
All right. Bye.
Girl,
Bye, Maria. Bye, Maria.
you know our
need-
DM.
Bye.
She
Have
needs
a good
help.
walk.
See,
She needs help.
Yeah, that's the homie helpline.
Yeah.
we can hang
No,
out.
I think more than the homie helpline.
It's the homie helpline.
It's ego in that part.
Yeah.
It is
That's what I was
ego,
thinking
yeah.
Yeah,
too.
because it's messing her up that the other girl is not as attractive how she feels, and it's like, why is he messing this up for someone?
And there is history there, I guess, from what she's saying. And granted, like, I like understanding people.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that she's like, she explained how her ex-husband has come up, and clearly he had a rough life growing up, and she may have seen something in him, so much so, like, you know what, I gave him my all.
Yep.
I even helped him when his status was not secure here.
Yeah.
You know, if they got married in 2018, I know that was the Trump's initial first term.
Yep.
You're right.
So there may have been those like that, just that was the zeitgeist. That was the feeling of the moment, right?
Yeah.
Of what was going on. And so I'm sure she's very helpful and she loved him. So to be lied to and cheated on by someone like that, it's still very hurtful, because you feel like, bro, I gave you so much. And then now she is like like the villain origin. Now she is in her that phase, you know, and nothing can stop her because she knows she's operated true with this guy. And now it's like, now it's up.
Yeah.
What she's doing, right or wrong, she's doing it.
Wrong.
Yeah, no, I know.
I read this
I
quote.
see it with dudes all the time.
Yeah, I read this quote that says, you must be careful of becoming the monster that you battle.
Let's go, brother. I appreciate that.
Wow.
How many times have we talked and it's like, I'm this way towards girls because of how this girl was towards me.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has that where you gave
They
somebody
came
your
from.
all, they hurt you, and now it's F the world.
Now you're
and
them.
Yeah.
Now you
you're-
become them, essentially. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
Yeah.
She really wants to F the world.
Yeah, literally.
With honesty. With honesty.
Her schedule, the way she has it laid out, is hilarious.
She has the 4 to 7
She's
of
like
the week.
4 to
She has
7
the
days. I have
every
once a month.
guy.
12 times a year.
She is dating, so I can't
She's
help you
very
out there. For all the guys that are like,
Very
ooh, what's going on
organized.
over there?
I bet-
Sorry.
Don't check her calendar.
As soon as
No,
Yeah.
as soon as you said, "Are you dating?" the lines went.
Hey, I'll show her. I'll change her.
Oh god.
Don't
I'll
do
be
it.
honest with her.
She's changing herself.
She is.
She's on a walk right now.
with the
She's
ducks.
feeding ducks.
Yeah.
Changes
Pass
every
her iced
15
coffee.
seconds.
Yeah, she's gonna go on a journey, you guys.
She's gonna go buy one of those books right now that has the
Yeah.
little quotes.
That's perfect.
She's journaling.
She's
Yeah,
journaling on the bench.
Maria, go to the beach.
Affirmations.
Anyone want to do an over under how long till like she
Calls back.
2 hours.
Talks to dude again?
She's gonna unblock him probably before the weekend.
Yep.
Because she wants to make sure
That his mom's okay.
that he's not doing anything else.
I
with someone
believe in
else.
her so much
Mm-hmm.
that I think this summer is gonna be hot girl summer for her.
I give it 2 hours.
Probably.
Nah.
I think once the holidays hit is when
This is what's gonna happen, right? She's gonna.
we're gonna find out. We're gonna keep
She's
in,
good.
in
Oh, yeah, for
touch
sure.
with her
She's gonna wish her ex-mother-in-law a happy Mother's Day,
on this
Oh.
weekend.
and that's how they're gonna
Oh.
connect. And she's
Oh,
gonna be like,
gosh.
"Help my son," and then boom, they're back.
Happy Mother's Day.
I don't think so.
Your son doesn't
Deserve you.
deserve you as
No.
well. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
That's how it goes.
I give it till the end of the summer. What do you give it?
This
Friday.
weekend.
Friday.
I give it till when she listens back to what she said today.
She wants to. Yeah.
So the end of the day.
She's gonna want to ruin another weekend.
And then
Yeah.
she's gonna go
Of
on
his
by.
life.
She's gonna say it again. I listened to myself back, and my affirmations are just. I feel like I should be back with him, guys.
No.
Yes.
No.
I believe in you, and I
Yes, Maria.
wish
I
you all the
don't.
love in your journey.
Maria, I don't believe in you.
I do.
I wish the worst for you.
It's okay. He has every right.
He's
to.
hurt. Greg
He
is
has every
hurt.
right to.
I don't know why
Seriously.
he's triggered so much.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
If I see her at one of your club gigs, bro.
Stop taking my strategy. That's
No,
what I'm trying to do.
if I let's meet up and talk. No, but I'll be at Indio.